Hi everyone, my name is Cameron. I just wanted to film a quick little video about my experience watching the film Waiting for Godot. So after watching the film, I really thought it captured the themes of existential uncertainty and honestly the repetitive nature that the characters find themselves to be in and how it relates to the human experience. So to begin, around the 53-minute mark, we watch an interaction between the characters Pozo and Lucky and how it shows that there is an insane complexity of power dynamics between the two characters. For example, the character Pozo is seen as being treated super harsh. For example, we see him being controlled by a rope and telling him demeaning commands. So this relationship shows that there is a theme of authority between these two characters and that there is a need for dominance over one another as well as self-validation between these characters. In addition, the physical rope actually serves as a very powerful symbol as it shows that there is restraint as well as resilience among the characters. And it also shows how society as a whole can become trapped in these roles, as well as that neither person or party can escape very easily. It also was super interesting to me personally that Pozo seems to hold control over Lucky, but he's also dependent on the hierarchy, showing that he is also being controlled by another underlying person or void, and it's actually making him just as entrapped as the character Lucky. In addition, at the 70 to 76 minute mark, we see that the characters Vladimir and Estherjon are conversating about the death and the suicide and how it affects the essence of the play. In this conversation, we can see that there is both an existential despair undertone as well as comedic banter, and this shows that there is a very contradictory nature to human conversation and thought, and it shows that people can be able to reflect on their experiences, but also be distracted by certain situations. And I thought that this moment shows that people can have real life struggles, but it also can mirror people's often hesitation to change their current circumstances. So honestly, it's kind of like a hamster on a wheel. People understand that they're hurting or in trouble, but they fail to do anything about it. Lastly, as the film reaches its 101 minute to 105 minute mark, we can see that the boy actually has a reappearance with the same message, that Godot will not be coming back, and the characters see that this reinforces the cynical nature that people can't escape from, and it really portrays the narrative of the entire play as a whole. So the characters, they have unaltered reactions to this news, and despite all the waiting that they've done in this scene, waiting for Godot's arrival, that truly nothing has changed, and they've almost wasted their time, essentially. So as the film reaches its 101 to 105 minute mark, we see that there is a reappearance of the boy who tells all the other characters that the Godot is not coming back. This message shows that the characters waited all this time and nothing has truly changed. This notion shows that human beings have a tendency to wait and wait and wait for things to get better, and hopes of better promises of people coming back, for example, but the evidence shows otherwise. This ending of the film shows that there's no closure for either the characters or the viewer, and we, as viewers, are left with the unsettling truth that life itself may be an endless cycle, and that oftentimes we don't receive the news that we want, which leads to anticipation without resolution. Thank you so much.